What's up, Cancer? It's your girl, Steph from Savvy Sentient, and welcome to your daily reading. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Before we even get into the video, disclaimer. This is not, and I repeat, not a love and light channel. If you are looking for butterflies and rainbows, goody goody gumdrops and whatnot, this is not the place for you. If you are looking for a reader who will lie to you and tell you everything that you want to hear and make it sound all cute and beautiful, even when it's not, I am not the reader for you. Okay? However, if you are in search of the truth, served straight up like the libations that we pour for our ancestors, then this is where you want to be. And I am your girl. So make sure that you like, share, subscribe. All right? If you are new here, hello and welcome. Congratulations for making it through the disclaimer. You are a real one. If you are not new here, you've been a real one. So thank you for all of your support thus far. And thank you for helping me build this community. I appreciate everyone. Okay, if you're looking for personal readings, you're going to book at savvysentient.com. It is linked in the description box below, along with all the cards that I'm using in this reading, as well as my Patreon channel membership information and a link to my Spiritual Safe Place group on Facebook. So let's get into your reading. All right, Spirit. Speak to me, speak through me, use any of my psychic gifts to convey the messages that Cancer needs to hear today. What is the overall energy of this reading for Cancer today? All right, so we have the Star. The Star is a card of wish fulfillment. This is a card of recognition, healing, hope, and destiny. Okay, so that is your overall reading. We're going to put that right up there. And Spirit, let me get 9 cards. What's happening here with Cancer? 7 of Cups. This is a card of options, choices. The message of the 7 of Cups, though, is while you do have all of these options, in this case you have brains to choose from, not every single choice is going to be a viable one. Not every single one is going to be a choice in your best interest. So this is a need, a desire, a necessity for you to really thoroughly vet your choices. Okay? 6 of Swords. Coming out in the reverse, you may be having a difficult time of moving away from something that no longer needs to be a part of your life. The 7 of Cups alongside that can also indicate that things are unclear or that you are in a state of illusion, okay? For some of you, the desire to not move away from something is because you're under the impression, you're under the illusion that there is still hope there, that there's still a possibility of healing there, with the Star card being present as well, where there may be a situation that just can't be healed. Okay, didn't mean for both of those to come out. But we have the Page of Swords, the 6 of Cups, and the Death card. I didn't even know it was that many cards, but that's what we have. The Page of Swords is someone watching you, spying on you from your past. This is something with someone who you've ended things with, okay? Or they've ended things with you, but the cycle is over. But they are watching you. They may also message you. Page of Swords is a messenger of communication and a reference to the ending of you all's commitment, which is why you may be in a state of illusion. You may be when they have this conversation with you, you may be easily convinced that maybe there is still hope. Maybe there is still a chance of renewing the situation. Tell me more, Spirit. And this is because 10 of Pentacles. For some of you all, this could be a family member. For others of you all, this could be just someone who's been in your life for a long time. You all's love reading was about someone who has been in your life for a long time. as well. So it could be that person. Tell me more. Devil, look. Someone who's been in your life for a long time, but either they may not have been the best for you, or the relationship was purely sexual, purely having to do with like fleshly desires, all right, pleasure based, not necessarily a connection of loyalty or a connection of love, all right. This situation could have been a situation in which it feels like the reason why this ended, Cancer, is because this person has shown you that they are fake, that they are not a good friend, a good family member. And that in itself has been regretful to you because they've been around for a long time. So this person seems to be coming back around to try to heal things with you, but it seems to be more than apparent that this person is not the greatest. The way that they're delivering this message to you, it's comforting you. It's making you feel like there's still a possibility. I don't see Five of Swords here, but it does kind of feel like manipulation. Tell me more, Spirit. Five of Wands. Okay, conflict, arguing, brainstorming, competition. Knight of Wands. Magician. And this person is trying to manipulate you. And you may be feeling conflicted. You may be feeling like you want to rescue yourself from this. Even though a part of you was like ears open, listening, like maybe there's still a chance. But I feel like there's going to be some type of anxiety or some type of inner conflict that is telling you like, save yourself from this. The Magician with the 10 of Cups, definitely manipulation there. And I feel like the reason why the Five of Swords is not here is because it's bigger than, the manipulation is bigger than just, a lower arcana can express. This is big manipulation with the Magician and the 10 of Cups in the reverse. It feels like they're trying to play on your emotions. Like, we go way back. I've always loved you. I always cared about you. You always been my favorite. Like, something like that. You my family, family, family. You was my first love. Like, whoever this person is, this is someone who's trying to play on your emotions. For some of you all, with the Star card being here, this person is someone who's going to try to play it like, you're my soulmate. But this is karmic. We was destined to be together. But this is karmic. But this is like someone who's... Clarify the Knight of Wands with the Five of Wands. I don't like their energy. Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady progress. So right here, this conflict that you're feeling internally that's kind of trying to tell you to save yourself from the situation, it really feels like you should listen to it, because doing so is going to move you into a state of victory and success. It's not going to come overnight, but I feel like in the long run, you're going to realize, like, had I engaged with that person, had I taken that person up on their offer, had I invited this person back into my life, then I wouldn't have these things. It's going to become apparent to you. Clarify the Devil as well. Not the Devil being clarified by two children. The Page of Wands, which is that flighty, easily distracted kind of energy, here today, gone tomorrow. With the Page of Pentacles, an offer being made to you, an apology, a gift being made to you. For some of you, it may even be money. Maybe they're investing in you in some kind of way. But when it comes to people, when it comes to relationships, in tarot, you want to see the people who you engage with show up as kings and queens, emperors and empresses, not children, not as an adult. You don't want to see the humans that you interact with showing up as children. And I feel like that's what this person is. Even if they're a grown ass person, they're a grown ass kid, as Kanye says. Like, the offers that they make to you would appease a child, and they expect them to be appeasing to you. Okay? Don't accept less than what you're worth. Don't engage with people who want to do the bare minimum, and that's it. You need to deal with people who reciprocate your energy, give to you like you give to them. I'm going to pull these Island Time Wellness Oracles just to see what happened here in the situation. See who we are dealing with exactly. So what messages do we have? Island Time. Date, meet someone new, dating, getting back out there, plan and set a date. The Snake, competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder and the other woman. And healthy choices. Make healthy choices in love and life. Self-love, self-care, being happier. I feel like whoever this person is too, they may only be trying to offer you something because they do see that you are moving on with your life, that you're dating other people, or if it's a friendship, like that you have new friends that are supportive of you. So they want to come back around and try to compete with those people. Five of Wands energy is here. It's competition as well. So for some of you all, it could be not that they actually, want to be with you or want to deal with you or whatever the case is. They just don't want other people to deal with you. They don't want other people to be closer to you than they are. People be so weird. I tell you, let's get some monology out here. This energy feels very like if I was the person that this reading is about, I feel like their energy, like sitting and watching and figuring and toiling, like they really need to get a life. And during the lunch break, this same message came up. Like this person, I'm hearing Lost Without You by Robin Thicke, but it doesn't sound like, it's not love. I don't feel love at all. Like the energy that I feel from this person is very much nothing. Like they're within me right now. It feels very flat. It feels very emotionless. It feels like there's no, oh, that's heavy, but it feels like there's no soul. It feels like it's lacking anything. Whoever this person is, for some of y'all, they might be slightly crazy. Like there's no emotion, no empathy, no. The first card that comes out says emotions are running high. Supermoon, Cancer, your energy. This is you. This person, like I said, feels like they're trying to emotionally manipulate you. But what I'm feeling from them right now is nothing. Flat. So whatever they're going to say or whatever they're going to do is to get your emotions on 10, but they don't actually have any. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. This is a card that signifies that if you are feeling insignificant, if you're feeling less than, that you need to let that bullshit go because it's fake. That's fake news. That's false. And that you deserve way more than whatever it is you're settling for. With this person, I feel like the effect that they have had on you over time makes you feel, when it comes to dating other people or meeting new friends, makes you feel insufficient. Makes you feel like if it couldn't work out with them, then it's probably not going to work out with nobody. And I feel like that's because they've been in your life for so long. But the whole time that they've been here, it has been manipulative, coercive. I heard scam. Be bold and make the first move. Before this person can come at you with anything, I feel like they're supposed to be cut off or cut off at the pass. I feel like when you have a conversation with this person, you need to dominate the conversation. They're not used to that. They're the ones who always dominate the conversation. This person is a more aggressive and dominant kind of energy in comparison to you. So it's completely unexpected that that you would stand up for yourself, that you would be bold. I get heavy fire energy from this person, so this could be a fire sign, but in the center of the reading, we did have the devil, which is Capricorn energy, but you know, the devil lives in the fire, so there's that as well. So heavy fire is what I'm getting here, and possibly Capricorn energy. Let's get some rebel messages. Rebel, talk nice. I don't care. But please tell Cap what they need to hear. You're the shit, if you was wondering. The rebel wants you to know that you're the shit. And I really feel like you're the shit, you're good enough. But these messages, they're trying to have you understand that you don't have to settle for whatever this person is offering you, because you deserve more than whatever this person is offering you. And with me feeling their energy as absolutely nothing, that's what they're going to offer you, and you deserve more than nothing. You deserve more than emotionless connections. Especially being Cancer, you all are very emotionally driven. You are water signs. Don't talk to anyone. Don't look at anyone. You need some fucking time alone, and you know why. This card is very similar to the Hermit energy. So when this person comes back around talking about whatever it is they're talking about, Spirit needs you to go within and really search for the truth within yourself. Is this authentic? What do you know of this person? What patterns have shown up in your life in reference to this person? Has this person ever delivered on anything that they've promised you? Has this person ever given you the kind of relationship that they're trying to offer you now? What is the healthiest choice that you can make in reference to the situation? And then finally, figure shit out on your own. So again, that Hermit energy. Don't allow other people to convince you that, you know, maybe you should give this person a try. Y'all been friends for so long, whatever the case is. Because you know why? People care too much about time, okay? Time is not real. Time is not linear. Time is not tangible, okay? And a lot of people will find themselves in situations for no other reason than they had a lot of time invested. And they will stay in those situations because, well, it's been this many years. We can't give up now. But you have more time ahead of you than you do behind you. if someone is putting you in a situation that's not working out, why give them more time? It's weird. Okay, anyways, moving forward. Affirmators, what messages do we have for Cancer? Abundance. Congratulations. It seems you're due for a little, and they have that crossed out, an infinitely big piece of abundance pie. Feel like you don't deserve it? Knock it off. It's already plated and ready to hit your table. Reluctant to take it? Shut your hole. Abundance pie is big enough to serve everyone. So get your whipped cream ready, unless you're lactose intolerant, and enjoy your well-deserved metaphorical dessert. Okay, and that's another message, yet again, saying if you feel like you don't deserve something, shut the hell up. Yes, you do, Cancer. You're the shit. Okay, you're good enough. Get some of this abundance. Make healthy choices. Get what you deserve. Okay, don't just accept less than. Get what you deserve. All right, so let's go ahead and pull your Sacred Self-Care Oracle. What is the best thing that Cancer can do for themselves today, Spirit? Let's hear it. Clean your space, girl. Clean your space, boy. And I really, really, really like this card, and I'm going to tell you why. All right, so I'm going to read it to you first, but then I'm going to expound. All right, so clean your space. The 9 is the number of this card. If y'all into numerology, look into it. And the mantra says, when my physical space is clean and tidy, my mind is clear. Giving yourself the gift of a clean space has a ripple effect. It allows more things in your life to fall into the rightful place. By clearing and cleaning your surroundings, you can also declutter your mind. Start with cleaning your bedroom and then work your way out to all corners of your home. Don't just stay on the surface. Take time to clean inside cupboards, drawers, and sort through old paperwork. Get rid of the dust bunnies. Also, review the objects you've collected and consider opportunities to donate or sell things that you no longer need. As you minimize the number of belongings in your space, it will become easier to clean in the future. Notice how having a clean space makes you feel energetically clear. Create a routine that will allow you to keep it up. To start, it can be as simple as making your bed each morning or keeping an area like your desk organized. Let it grow from there. The journal prompt says, what cleaning project are you dreading and why? What support would you need to get this project finished? Okay, so one thing that I've noticed, and I don't know if you all can, resonate with this, is that however I feel inside is reflected in my space outside. If I feel cluttered, if I feel, confined, then that's what tends to happen on the outside of my body, in my space. Okay, so desk might get cluttered, dresser might get cluttered, laundry don't get folded, like stuff starts to pile up, stuff like that. So when you clean your space, your inside world reflects what you see. So when you do clear your space, you clear your mind. When you clear your mind, you can clear your space. Like, I don't know why that is, but they are directly intertwined, and this card definitely speaks to that. So if you resonate with that, let me know in the comments below. But yeah, definitely your inner world reflects your outer world. All right, so let's get some advice for you all, Cancer. I don't know, I'm kind of feeling called to do a crystal spirit, which I don't do every day in the daily reading, so don't get used to it. But I do think I should pull a crystal spirit for you. What crystal will help in this situation with Cancer today? What will help Cancer with this situation here today? And the card that we have, is Orange Sapphire. Is that the sacral chakra that we are dealing with? Where confidence is brewed. Orange sapphire, number 41, reduces down to 5 if you're into numerology. Look into that. All right, and the the essential meaning of this card says joy and sensuality, respecting your body, and body love. Just as healing crystals are of the earth yet separate from it, we are part of Gaia, and the same water minerals and crystals are found within us as well as the earth. Sometimes we can feel completely in our heads and out of touch with our bodies, but Orange Sapphire Spirit is here to remind us that our bodies will serve us throughout our lifetime. So treat yours lovingly. Nourish it with good foods from the earth and water that will replenish you. Wonder at your body's beauty and strength. Marvel at its ability to keep your heart beating and your lungs inhaling and exhaling without your conscious effort. Regardless of the flaws you think your body has, now is the time to pay attention to it and tend to it with love. The message of the Orange Sapphire Spirit is to honor your body and experience its miracles. The senses that distinguish so many different scents, sounds, textures, and colors. Be fully present in your body today and observe what you experience and what your body has to tell you. Care for it and express gratitude for it. For it is through your body senses that you experience pleasures. Okay. So again, this seems to be, this whole reading actually seems to be about healthy choices, not just in love, but as far as how you take care of yourself and how you nurture yourself as a whole. Making sure that your space is clean so that the inside of your brain, your mind, your mental space could be clear. Making sure that you're nourishing and taking care of your body. Making healthy choices as far as who you engage with. This seems to be a very loving, supporting reading of self for you, Cancer. Okay, so let's get some advice for you. I'm really feeling very heavy on the Empress energy, that loving, self-care, nurturing energy directed towards you. Okay, towards yourself. What is the advice? What is the advice? Okay, so the advice, self-doubt here with the 8 of Swords. You have yourself in this self-imposed mental prison, and you suffer from limiting beliefs. There's a need for you to really introspect and figure out, why do you think that you don't deserve certain experiences? Why do you feel that certain experiences are allowed in your life, that you deserve to have them even if they're negative? Why don't you feel like you deserve more than what you receive from people? And why aren't you opening yourself up to the abundance that you deserve? The 9 of Cups here with the 6 of Wands is saying that success, victory, your wishes, your destiny can all be fulfilled, but you're really limiting yourself by thinking that you don't deserve certain things and certain experiences. So you need to ask yourself, why do you feel that way? What has occurred in your life that makes you feel like you don't deserve anything more than anybody else? Postcard from Spirit, let's hear it. It's too many. Postcard from Spirit, let's hear it. All right, and your postcard from Spirit says, Dearest you, there are times when loss is a part of life. Sometimes a loss is welcome, like when you leave a situation not in alignment with your highest good. Sometimes a loss is sudden and painful, like when a loved one crosses over to our dimension. Regardless of the nature of the loss, your control over it, your experiences are asking to be acknowledged. Tears are necessary, as is grief. When you repress the natural expression of loss and try to move on too quickly, the unprocessed pain haunts you in destructive ways. We don't want that for you. Instead, let your heart break wide open. Feel the loss and integrate it. See the beauty that is, see the beauty that was, the lessons learned, and know that as you let go of what has passed, evermore still remains. It gets better, we promise. Your heart expands with more compassion for the world than ever before. Love heals all. We are loving you and sending you love always and forever. So for some of you all, it's very much the lack of healing because you have lost and because you have not grieved and healed those losses. You hold on to things even though they shouldn't be in your life, even though they're not even worthy of your attention, time, or energy. But it's because you have a fear of losing something else, even though it's not worth keeping. Okay, so there definitely seems to be a need for you to purge emotionally whatever is in your mind that is so cluttered that the clean your space card is speaking to. That needs to be released in tears. That needs to be released in grieving. Okay, to make more space for happiness, abundance, healthier patterns and people in your life. Okay, so Cancer, that's all I got. That's your reading. If this resonates for you, please let me know how in the comments below. This really feels like a reading that you need to meditate on. This really feels like a message that you need to kind of sit with today. So if you have time or don't make time to really sit with what was conveyed through this message today. Okay. So like, share, subscribe, and until the very next time I read for you all, Cancer, I'm wishing you all love and light. Now go get right, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.